Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for Vampire Blood Dynasty. Dynasty. I'm sure it's Dynasty. Dynasty. Whatever. So, dear viewers, this particular video game released a couple of days ago now, and I know exactly what you're thinking. OCG, you oh so talented bastard you who occasionally likes to dress up as a vampire and use a sleeping bag as a makeshift coffin. What the hell is this game? And I'm so glad that you have asked, dear viewer. This is one of those pretty dreadful third-person action-adventure video game thingamajigs that I'm pretty sure is made with a hell of a lot of pre-made assets. Pre-made assets. And in this game, we play as an unfortunate chap who gets murdered on his wedding day. Some rotter runs off with his bride, and then we are resurrected as a quote-unquote powerful vampire. So we'll explore villages, cathedrals, forests, castles, in the hope that we can get our beloved bride back. So let's try and be fair to this game. Let me give you some positives for Vampire Blood Dynasty before I rip it another hellhole. Arsehole. Before I rip it another arsehole. So like I said, while I am fairly certain a lot of this game was made from pre-made assets and probably more than a little bit of AI, the game isn't awful looking. I mean, at least it doesn't have that retro pixel style that I detest so much. The environments look okay. I suppose the character models look fine. The enemy design is fine. Some of the bosses look pretty good. But pretty much everything else in this game is complete and utter unicorn shit. Horse shit, not unicorns. Unicorns do not exist. Now, werewolves, on the other hand. Anyway, while we are supposedly playing as an all-powerful vampire, you'll spend most of this game just simply hacking at enemies with your hands. And while you do suck blood to regain some of your health, the animation for that is less than ideal. In fact, most of the character animation in this game is pretty damn abysmal. What's also absolutely abysmal, and I am absolutely sure was made with AI, is this game's voice acting. Exhibit A.
Of the Holy Court sees Adrian Vane.
What madness is this?
Exhibit B.
Adrian Vane stands accused. He shelters the plague, traffics with dark forces, and endangers us all.
No, lies, he's innocent.
I'm sure you get the point. Absolutely dreadful. And because the character animations are so bloody awful, you'll eventually find yourself getting to bosses that you probably can't get past. Because the dodge rule barely works. In fact, to get your character to run, you pretty much have to hold down that left stick on your analog controller with so much force that I was actually occasionally worried I would break the damn thing. The controls are just, oh god, they're just awful. Especially in the few platforming sequences they decide to put into this abomination of a video game, in which you somehow have to run up to the ledge and then jump across. But like I said, the running animation doesn't work. So you'll find yourself falling more times than I've cut myself washing spoons in the washing up. Honestly, dear viewers, do not let their circular shape deceive you. Those things are damn lethal. So as you'll probably already assume, dear viewers, this game isn't very good, and I absolutely do not recommend that you play it, unless of course you got some kind of morbid curiosity. In that case, not even God can help you, my friend. Is it playable? Well, yes, I suppose. But just like if you're walking through a jungle, completely stark-ass naked, and you come upon a lion with its back to you, and its arsehole in the air, ready to be made love to. Just because you can, doesn't mean that you should. Therefore, I declare that Vampire Blood Dynasty is god-awful. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, another review by yours truly. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then, feel free to give me a thumbs down. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.